All right.
I want to fight. We're going to fight at this table.
Fine.
We're going to call it debate and switch.
Embrace it.
Okay? Here's how it's going to work. I'm the moderator. I get the power. It's fantastic. We get to present a statement, one in which you will defend. The other person argues against it. You'll have 30 seconds on the clock each to present your stance, and then a winner will be decided. The winner gets to stay. The loser gets to go sit over where Kyle's sitting, and then Kyle will replace, and so forth. And if you're a great debater, you will just stay at this table. Winner holds court, if you will. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Peter, you're going to go first.
Okay.
Peter, you will be defending the following statement.
Okay.
Jason, you have to argue against it.
Okay.
If there's one storyline that's been dominating the matchups coming from Saturday, it's this. The Dolphins can't play in cold weather. You must defend that the Dolphins cannot play in cold weather when it matters most against Buffalo at home Saturday night.
I'm defending it that they can't. I'm saying this. I'm looking at the camera and I'm saying maybe they can, but we haven't seen it yet. This team has won in hot weather. They beat the Bills down there, but the last 2 weeks have not been particularly cold on the West Coast, and their game hasn't been great. And we know the numbers. They're not an outdoors cold weather team. So I'm not saying they can't win. I'm saying we haven't seen it yet. And I'm going to be working the sidelines for the Dolphins, so you better believe I'm not going to be giving them any more fodder and giving them all these things that they can't get it done. They can get it done.
Oh, okay. So he's already giving it up. Jason?
Yes, they can get it done. I can't stand all of this stuff, cold weather, these guys. Everybody on the team is not from South Florida. They're not all used to growing up on the beach. Some of these guys are from cold weather areas. They're fine with going into Buffalo and playing in those conditions. Football is football. It doesn't matter. They have a running game in Mostert. They have offensive linemen that they brought in Connor Williams and Armstead. Hand the ball off, be able to pound it and run. Play good defense. Get after Josh Allen. Last time Buffalo played in the cold, that game last year versus New England, they didn't show up too good either. And they get a chance to practice in it each and every day. Miami will be okay. They'll get on the plane and they'll be fine.
That was very well argued, but you also had a forfeit towards the end of his argument.
Yeah, what happened? Why'd you forfeit?
Goodbye.
All right.
Peter, goodbye.
Peter's out.
I know.
What the hell?
He was stressed. He got really stressed about it. He didn't want to have to do that. You didn't want to give him material. I like it. All right, Jays, want to know. Next topic. Some of the biggest stars at quarterback coming to you on Saturday's triple header, one of which is Kirk Cousins. Kyle, you must argue the pro side of this. Kirk Cousins is the best quarterback playing on Saturday.
Okay.
You got Allen, Tua, you got Lamar Jackson, you got Ravens, Browns, Colts, Vikings. Kirk Cousins is the best of them all on Saturday.
It's just so easy. The Vikings lost last week. Kirk Cousins played a top 5 game of his career. Look at it. Kirk Cousins played a top 5 game that any quarterback has played this year. Kirk Cousins has 1 interception in the last 4 games. He's playing incredibly right now, not based on reputation. You know, everybody wants to laugh about he wears the chains. He moves the chains, Jason. I happen to know he plays his best football around Christmas. I happen to know he's getting warmed up for this game with a lot of Hallmark Christmas movies. Have you ever seen Wish for Christmas with Joey Lawrence? You ever seen Christmas Cupid with Chad Michael Murray? Kirk Cousins has seen them all. He's going to star in one this weekend.
I don't know if Kyle got the memo, but Saturday is prime time. Kirk Cousins will be the only game on TV when they play. And Kirk Cousins does not show up in prime time. You know a guy who does show up in prime time? He'll be playing at night. Josh Allen. He'll run through people. He'll jump over people. And the Bills are rolling right now. Yes, maybe he's not putting up 400 yards in a losing effort. Josh Allen is finding ways to win games, whatever the team needs, whether it's throwing a 3rd down pass to Stephon Diggs, whether it's handing the ball off, whether it's doing himself and running it in. Josh Allen will be the best quarterback on Saturday, and he shows that each and every week.
A lot of shows like this on TV. Jason, you're great at this.
Yes. No, it's annoying that Jason's that's good at this.
It was really good, but you did not.
But did you say but?
Pull the ultimate card of the Hallmark Christmas movie. So.
Christmas Cupid. What's up, Chad Michael?
Get rid of
Let's go.
You lost?
I lost.
Jamie's from Minnesota.
The fans are mad.
He says that noon on Saturday is prime time. You're out of here.
Oh,
the prime time game.
Great call.
Noon on the only one on TV.
See ya. Shepherd's Hook.
Game that's on. All right. All right. This is a good round-robin tournament. Next topic. A lot to talk about with the 49ers having the best defense in the league, but the Ravens would like to enter the chat. Since acquiring Roquan Smith, the Ravens are putting up numbers with the best of them. So here's the statement. Peter, this is what you have to defend.
Okay.
You have to go first.
Yeah.
The Ravens defense is the most underrated unit in the league.
Absolutely true. And if you watched last week's game against the Pittsburgh Steelers, that defense led them there. We're talking about interceptions from Patrick Queen. We're talking about big plays from Roquan Smith. But up front, you didn't hear anything from Najee Harris or Jalen Warren, the star running backs for the Steelers. And they did knock out Kenny Pickett early, and then Trubisky threw 3 picks, was completely unraveling. As much as we love the Bengals, and we're doing a Bengals Super Bowl parade, and we go Bengals, 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 guess who's in first place right now in the AFC North? The Ravens. And who's leading the way? Their defense. I know Brock Purdy's playing tonight, but they've been winning with Tyler Huntley and Anthony Brown at quarterback as well.
Underrated. Okay. You disagree?
Yeah, I disagree. You know, they're telling me right now the Jaguars just punched in another touchdown against the Ravens. Incredible. Look, Peter, with due respect to their ability to stop Jalen Warren, Zay Jones turned into Calvin Johnson against the Ravens D. It's the quality of opponent, which is, I know, something you respect. The Ravens D has been beating the Broncos, the Panthers, the Trubiskys, not exactly the 27 Yankees. You want to know a real underrated unit? You want to? How about the Broncos defense? The Broncos defense is on the worst team in the league. Their offense is terrible, and they're playing ball. I think the Broncos are the most underrated unit in the league.
No.
What? I lost? Yeah, that was pretty good.
You led with the Jags. You finished with the Broncos. If you're going to talk about the Ravens defense, you got to come up with something.
All right, it's fine. Jason, get in here. Come on.
Let's go. I'm back.
Jason, beat Peter.
Peter. That's the plan.
Beat Peter. Peter was rattled after that first 450.
He's back, though.
Next topic.
Gathered his thoughts.
We're going to look at some wide receivers playing on Saturday in those 3 games. Justin Jefferson, Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill. This triple header has some stars. Here's the statement that you have to defend first. Okay. Tyreek Hill is the best wide receiver playing on Saturday.
The cheetah, of course he's the best wide receiver playing on Saturday. This guy left Patrick Mahomes, the guy that we all, especially you, Peter, the best, he's all over cool plays, best quarterback in the league. And he goes to Miami to play with Tua Tagovailoa. Everybody's like, why would he want that? And all of a sudden his numbers are better than he was when he was in Kansas City. Said he wanted more targets. What did he do with those targets? Has the most receptions in the NFL. Doesn't matter if Miami struggles, win games. The one thing that we know is constant, Tyreek Hill will be there, and he will be putting up yards on big plays and scoring touchdowns.
I just wanted to do this based on this week's TV clips. Put your glasses back on.
Oh, okay. Peter.
Explain right now.
Please do.
Shout out to our guys at Fox. I'll say this. I think Justin Jefferson's the best wide receiver in football this season. I love Tyreek Hill, but Justin Jefferson's on pace to break Calvin Johnson's yards record in a season. We're talking historic stuff. He's also been the star of a team that's been resurgent and is now in this record where you're like, they're going to clinch a division with a win on Saturday, and they're doing it, and they're led by Justin Jefferson. He does it from the outside, does it from the inside. No matter if they're in cold weather, if they're in good weather, he's getting it done. Tyreek Hill has been great, and that fumble return was solid last week, but I don't know if he's the best all-around wide receiver like Justin Jefferson.
Please take your seat.
Oh, all right.
I know. It's good.
Final table.
Jason is mad at the judge. Jason's mad at the judge.
Over the top.
Somebody.
If you want to pipe in on this last one, here we go. We're going to go a little off the field for our last topic, all right? We talked a lot yesterday about, this is perfect for you two, actually. Adam Sandler talk, all right? There's been a lot of takes on his best movie. So here is the last statement that you have to defend. Ready? Billy Madison is the best Adam Sandler movie made.
Look, there's a lot to speak for some other movies, and I'm sure Peter's going to get into Uncut Gems and Pixels and all that stuff.
Pixels.
Billy Madison, I'll just hit you with this, Peter. That Veronica Vaughn is one blah, 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 blah. I know from experience. No, you don't. Well, not me personally, but this guy I know, him and her got it on. Woo! No, they didn't. No, they didn't. But you can imagine what it'd be like, right? That one scene alone is the funniest scene in any Sandler movie ever. I dare you to beat it, Peter. I think it's Billy Madison.
I'm not going to argue with Billy Madison being a great movie, but I would say, you mentioned it.
Where are you going?
My guys, the Safdie brothers, Uncut Gems.
Oh, God, Peter.
If you put Uncut Gems on, I'm ready to vomit for 2 straight hours. I'm so nervous.
That's good.
The movie's so good, so dramatic. They use actual New York City characters. Those random guys in the jewelry store, like those are really guys who are jewelers in New York City. I think the thrill ride of Uncut Gems is unlike anything we've ever seen on cinema as far as anything that's not involving, battle and action scenes. This thing, my heart was beating the entire time. Funniest movie? Probably go Billy Madison. The best movie?
That's an interesting time.
Uncut Gems is unbelievable. What's up, Safdies?
That was fun to watch. That was entertaining. I enjoyed it.
Uplifting movie. Great ending. Very happy.
You want to help me with this one? What do you think?
Oh.
You seen both?
Juror becomes judge.
I have seen both. I'm going with Billy Madison.
Yeah.
Oh. I wasn't going to go on touchdown.
Her great teacher?